Okay, I've got your original mark here on the ground still. I pulled a dimension from there to that wall, and I can't find any other original marks, but that same dimension I took to about right where that snow shovel is, just under that window, and transferred that dimension to here. That's that crow's foot you got there. You've got your laser set up. So this laser, wherever your mark is, the very first box is about 1/4 inch maybe to the right. Moving forward, the next one is same thing, maybe about 3/8 to the right. Now this one is about 1/4 inch to the left, so that's about 5/8 difference from one to the other. This one's back to the right again. This one's back to the right again. This one is to the left again. I don't know if you can see the laser. It's weird in the video. I can see it with my eyes just barely passing along. Here, let's see if you see it on the grid. It's passing along just to the left of that barcode sticker, grazing the barcode sticker. So this box is too far east by about, I want to say 1/2 inch. But then this box is dead nuts. You can see right there on the mud ring. So that was dead nuts. Now, if you're installing anything in the grid, you should probably use the grid as your point of reference, because the grid is always square. It's square. Like if it's not square, these tiles wouldn't go in anywhere. It's locked in per code as it needs to be, and I didn't demolish anything that would take it out of square. I had CMS come and verify safe off before demo of what we could and couldn't cut, so we wouldn't throw it out of square, because if we throw it out of square, I fuck it up, I have to replace the whole thing. So the point of that is you should definitely verify and line things up based off of grid for installing anything in the grid, just like you would center things in a tile, instead of the wall, especially if that wall, the offset of that wall happens about center span. If this center crow's foot right here where I have this block set up is off at all, the error, if I'm off a 16th here, you know, I'm off an 8th there or whatever, and it changes that. Now I don't think you're ever going to see the difference of what you've got here. This last box, if that stays where it's at, because it looks good. That last box is 3 7/8 from the grid, between the grid to the west of it and it. And this one over here is 3 3/8. So it's only a 1/2 inch difference from one to the other. So I don't care that these boxes are, I think the layout based off the wall is not an issue here. I'm just best practices. Factor in what the grid looks like. Here, the issue really is that the box is shifted from left to right, from left to right. And if you install it as it is, you're going to see that in all the pendants that hang as you look down this line. Basically, yeah, if it was just the ceiling tile guy putting these tiles in, he would have never done this check. He would have just gone and looked to see where this tile, where this box is, cut out the tile where it's at, and called it a day. And then the layout would have been all kooky, and everybody would have been blaming each other. Worthwhile to do one last check the last time you touch the box right before the grid guy comes. Plan that for future installations like this, just to cover your ass and make sure it doesn't turn into a fight later.